Do not attempt to adjust your screen. Forbez DVD Live is taking over.
So, when you give your records to the DJs now, do they be like, nah, I'm fucking with you?
Nah, the funny thing, man, like I said, the motherfuckers that act funny, and I'm not saying everybody act funny because it's a few motherfuckers that keep it a rack, you know what I mean, out of 100%. It's probably like now, as it got to that point, but it wasn't, the numbers was real lower than this. It's probably like 80% of people like got back to normal. I'm not even gonna say 80, maybe 70, and the other 30 is still like on some shaky shit. But niggas that see me and say what up and embrace me, and they don't like, it don't be none of that when they see me. It be love, but you get on the internet and it's time for a nigga to text you and get the email and all that type of shit. That's when niggas start acting funny. You feel me?
So is the gripe an undercover gripe?
It's a lot of undercover sideways shit, man. Like niggas be doing, I go call nobody out, no shit like that. We ain't gonna do that right now, not yet, unless we have to do that. But niggas know who they are.
I mean, you done been up to Hot 97. There was no power at the time. You done been spitting on the radio.
All that shit.
Why don't some of these people say, yo, Hood, I fuck with you, I remember you?
Because they wanna they don't wanna make it seem like they stepping on nobody's toes.
So they feel like they still gotta choose sides and something that's...
Yeah, that's some sucker shit, because first and foremost, this is music, this is entertainment. Like, if you're a DJ, you're not supposed to take sides because it's music. You know what I'm saying? So right there, that's something being wrong right there. Number two, the bros went on the radio and said it live after, you know, I sat down with them and told them exactly how I felt. I'm like, you know what, a lot of people, they come to me and, you know, they mention to me that they want to work with me, you know, etc. and whatever the case be, but they don't want to seem like they're stepping on nobody's toes because they don't know our relationship. So Kiss got on the radio and cleared that up, you know what I mean, let people know what's
You got the audio?
Huh?
You got the audio?
Yeah, it was on 105.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you gotta get the audio and put that shit on the front of your mixtape. So niggas know the shit is over. Cause
Kiss got a picture, we took a picture on the
but this is what I'm saying. What people see what they want to see and they hear what they want to hear.
Yeah.
You know, because there might be niggas who was mad at you because you was a little nigga that was on.
Yeah,
So they always hated you anyway. You know what I'm saying? So once they go against you, it's like, I hate you. Or they like you again, I still hate you. Because they always hated you in the first place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas be looking for reasons because they don't have one, because they just haters. And then any little least reason, oh, I don't like that black cat, I hate that nigga, I ain't playing it.
Can't wait.
You understand what I'm saying? They can't wait. So you gotta, I think publicly, you gotta keep pushing that shit in niggas' face. Stop blocking my blessings off of what you think, because this is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Pete said that too. Pete like, yo, listen, man, like all y'all labels out there, don't not give him a deal off the strength of us. That ain't what we want. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the little bro. Like it is what it is. It's love. Like we don't not give him a deal. He talented, whatever the case is. So. You know what I mean? Like all that other stuff. It's 2014 anyway. You know how many new artists is coming out daily?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cut all that sucker shit out. If you're trying to, you know, be part of the movement to bring New York back, be that. You know what I'm saying? And do that.
Bringing New York back. Wow.
Or at least attempting to.
Well, you was like I said, you was one of the dudes in the forefront when niggas was rapping and trying to be nice.
When you had to be nice.
When you had to be nice, when niggas wasn't fucking with you.
Facts.
What do you think about the shit you hear today?
You really want me to go into that?
You got it. It's full, man. You know?
I mean, like, yeah. The shit is like
dance and shit.
Exactly. Only thing you gotta have is a hard beat, a crazy beat with the stupid 808s and a simple catchy hook, and you in there. You can say anything. You know what I mean? Like the lyricism it's not respected these days, but you still got a couple of dudes out there that's still cooking up the lyrics, like, you know what I mean? And I get them props, it's only a few.
So what makes you still fuck with this shit when the game done turned to niggas wearing dresses, niggas with fucking purple hair, niggas is not really rapping, every song sound like it's supposed to get played in a strip club. How do you try to fit into this shit, or why do you still fuck with this shit?
Because I didn't give too much time to it. I love it, like the way
you got
I love
choice,
it. Right?
Yeah.
That's a fact. Like I've been doing this shit, like, you know, rapping since I was 10. So I'm not about to just give it up because times got hard or stuff is not going, you know, as fast as it should be going or how I think it should be going. I'm gonna still give it my all. I'm gonna do what I gotta do until I feel like it's time for me to, you know, chill out. Like all these weirdos out here, all these fucking garbage niggas, like all these sucker niggas listen to this bullshit. Like whatever, man. Eventually, it's gonna change.
I think there's always been eras of hip hop where niggas say niggas is corny, and it always been.
Nah, niggas is really corny though.
No, but niggas is really corny now. But why do you think niggas still do a record with a nigga that's corny. Cause you got top niggas that do records with these corny ass niggas.
Cause niggas be so caught up on the idea of trying to be relevant or they maintain their relevancy. They like, yo, let me do a collabo with this nigga. Like to tap into what you were saying before I got on the mic, everybody just want to be buddy. They want to get on all these songs with these niggas. I'm not trying to get on those songs with y'all niggas. That nigga wanted to fuck with me a few minutes ago and all the other time. It's a lot of fake shit, man. All these fake, that's what's fucking New York. Everybody want to be friends and all that, man. Niggas don't want to hear that shit, man. Like, nah, man, we can't emulate what the South is doing and try to think that's going to work for us. You know what I'm saying? They could do that because they got that unity and they got a better understanding of what's going on because the crowd that they cater to, they know exactly who they cater to.
Well, when niggas up here started saying trap, I was bugging because I'm like, we never said trap. We used to say spot, spin.
Niggas be saying trap 300 and all this fool shit. Like, yo, my nigga, y'all niggas ain't from the shop, man. Y'all niggas is in New York, man. Nigga, like.
And you know what's funny? Because I like that music from them.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't like when niggas up here start doing it. I'm like, all right, here we go.
We gotta be original, like, you know what I'm saying? And the DJ, I'm not putting shit on the DJ specifically, but they have a lot to do with it because they only play shit from out of town. So it makes these people, the artists, feel like they have to make some type of music that sounds like that.
This is my theory.
Play.
All DJs don't get paid to be on radio. They don't get paid shit out. They make money from the clubs.
Yeah.
So they want to turn every DJ set that they do on the radio as an audition for the club. So they trying to get booked. That's all that shit is. That's why they on the radio want to turn up every fucking time. Because if you listen to the DJ set, the mix show, it sounds like a club set.
Wow.
They trying to get booked because these niggas is getting like $75 a week from the stations and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they're really trying to get booked. That's all that shit is. And you and rappers that can rhyme that might have a nice melodic beat or just a dope beat or just a hard beat, you a casualty of that.
I'm gonna tell you some shit, and I'm keeping a rap. I'm down bottom. I'm in NC and all that. Like, you know what I mean? It's probably like last year sometime. Like, it might have been early last year. Not even like, don't give me the line, but motherfuckers like, yo, son, you heard of the homie Rich homie? Da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, who? Yo, Rich homie, my nigga, you ain't heard of that nigga? That nigga, da-da-da-da. I'm like, yo, like, no disrespect to son, like, but I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? My nigga, everywhere I go, every fucking gas station I pull up to, everybody bumping this thing. Me, I reach back up to one of my mans up top. I'm like, yo, son, don't tell me this nigga flex. If he bumping this nigga right now, it's over. My nigga, as soon as I get back up here, the nigga flex. Yo, Rich homie crying. Oh, it's ugly. I'm like, yo, chill. They can just be riding niggas out here. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
You come from a style, your rap style's always been battle style. Have you ever thought about battle rap?
As of lately, as a grown man, nah. I did that like a lot coming up as a teenager, man. A lot of shit niggas don't even know. Me, Cassidy had a lot of battles. Me and E-Ness, me and a lot of motherfuckers, man. Because what niggas don't really know, I was supposed to sign the Rough Riders before I started the D-Block thing. So we used to be up in there in a dungeon battling motherfuckers from everywhere.
And you had to know how to rhyme to be around niggas. Unless you was just going to be the nigga that go to the store. Or just roll up all day. Yeah.
Nigga, you had niggas that were comfortable with that though.
Yeah. But when niggas is throwing this 10 racks around, 50 racks around the battle, it don't make you want to say, we go snatch one of these checks.
That shit is cool, but at the end of the day, is it worth it?
The money is over.
You know what I'm saying? Because these battle niggas these niggas is disrespectful out here. The way these niggas be in niggas' faces and spitting in niggas' noses and all this, I'm not really with none of that type of shit. So it's not really worth it to me. Like, it's cool, you can get your little 50 rack, but is it worth being humiliated or a nigga to attempt to try to style on you and you got to
getting 250 right now.
I mean, that's silly right there. That's that.
250,000.
That's a startup change.
Yeah. No, 250,000.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You can do the right thing with that.
Wow. Your battle with Cass, how did they go? Did you?
I mean, me and Cass used to battle when he was still part of the group Lawson. You had Shiz Lansky.
Mm-hmm.
You had
Aqua.
Akbar, and then you had somebody else. I forgot the other one. Matter of fact, Lotto used to be there too a lot.
Wow. And
it just used to be silly, man. He used to keep me on my toes, say a lot of slick shit, and vice versa, man.
Do you watch battle rap?
From time to time.
So, all right, if take us in the crib with you, you get up, hit your jibs, hit your underarms, bars. What do you do? What is your day like?
I mean, it really depends. I get up, call my BM, check on my son. You know what I mean? You know, check on the fam. I was on a workout tip. I've been slacking, but might read a little. Dedicate a little hour to reading in the afternoon.
Niggas still read.
Hey, exactly. You have to read, man. It's all about reading, expanding your vocabulary and as well as your mental. You know, there's different stuff that I do. I might look at a couple of lectures from like Dr. John Henry Clark or Dr. Ben or something like that.
Oh, that's on Forbes DVD. See, that's what we put up.
So we fuck with it.
Different shit, man. My days is never the same.
So when you get into this music zone, what does it take? Because I think some niggas, a lot of niggas say they don't write rhymes down.
Yeah.
I think they should, so they could look at it and see how corny this shit really is. Maybe if you could look at it, you can see that shit don't rhyme and is whack.
But
When you get into that zone to do this music, what is some of the tricks and the tools of the trade that you need?
it's a true musician, man. All you gotta do is hear a beat, man. If you like the beat, you just gonna start, you know, bumping to it immediately. You know, for me, just give me a J, give me a, you know what I mean, some loud, some paper, some raw papers or something like that. Give me a drink. We Gucci like a nigga with the white lips after the fact.
Hold on, you start. ForbesDVD.com